I'll tell you a story. There's no child here. A couple reached out to me. The man said, my wife listens to you, and that's why I'm reaching out to you. For a while now, we've not been able to have sex. We had issues, this and this, but, we've settled, but, I don't know. We've not been able to have sex, and it's really, really getting to me. So I saw the email, and he was begging me to just have a conversation we have, that since she listens to me, and he believes that, I'll be able to get through to her. So I gave them an appointment, and we had a conversation. So we spoke. They had their marital issues here and there, and they said, they've resolved everything. Everything is fine. So I looked at her. So what's the issue? She said I should tell him to leave the call. So I told him to drop. She said that one day when they were arguing, now the guy likes to have sex from the backside. Do you get what I'm saying? Like a style, and whatever they are doing, he will always just want to get her to be in that position. He said, but one day when they were arguing, if you are planning to get married, you are planning for ministry. God is giving you members, and he is trusting that even if they came with coconut head because of the sinful nature, God weighed you and said you are the best person to disciple them. What that means is that child will be lacking an essential component of their Christian walk if you are not responsible. Because in God's mind, even your pastor is not good enough. Even your own pastor is not good enough to pastor your child. God picked you because you are the best for the job. That child's pastor is you. And once you relegate that component, you have made that child miss a huge blessing that God gave them, because you are irresponsible. Most of us here talk about praying fathers and praying mothers, mostly praying mothers, but you are not one. The way you are running your life, your children can't kneel and say, God, remember my mother's prayer. They will be praying for you. You are a Netflix mom. The mental picture you have of your child is how you will dress them up. You don't know the meaning of justification, and you are praying for marriage. You cannot sit down with the Bible and make a defense for righteousness. You don't know it. There's no say, this month I want to get you ready. No time for laughing. You don't know it. So in God's eyes, you are praying for what you have not become. I want to give you, but not this you. It's not like this. What are the tenets of Christianity? The fundamentals of faith. You don't know it. Okay, somebody wants to convince God that they are disciplined enough to take care of a child. You don't have prayer life. So what God is hearing is that you will curse him because of the blessing. This is what I mean. When God gave Adam Eve and he fell, what did he say? It's the woman you gave me. You don't have prayer life now. You now have child. When God says, why are you not praying? It's the child that you gave me. So God says, since you don't have prayer life, let's work on that first. You see, not every delay is from hellfire. There is a way you'll be running your life. The devil will step aside. That is what he did to the children of Israel in the wilderness. He looked at them, he said, no need. Did you hear anything like the devil talking to this person? He said, look at the way they are going. They will self-destruct. Just leave them. So some people, the delay they are experiencing is self-imposed. And peradventure you don't embrace, because there is the Ishmael way, there is the Isaac way. Meaning, not everybody married got what God wanted to give them. They went to carry what God didn't give them. And the truth of the matter is that people like that, they will be in their marriage, they will have what is called leanness of soul. You are praying to get into what a lot of people are praying to come out of. Be careful what you pray for. You will be in that home. You will arrange the kitchen the way you like it, but you can't eat in peace. And the reason is because, see, let me tell you something. The way things are going in the church is looking like the world. 50% of Christian marriages end up in divorce, just like the world. So there is something wrong with how people are learning marriage. And I think the problem is that every time we want to talk about marriage in church, we put the ladies aside and leave the boys. Because when we make that segregation, the reason is because we know what we want to say is sensualism. It's not Bible. Once you want to talk about marriage, what people are looking for, what you are going to tell them is points and what they will do. They don't want to learn God's word. So my marriage is not God's will if I'm not learning Christ. And I might think my spouse is the problem, but it might be me, because I'm refusing to change and learn how to be like Christ. If everything you are looking for in your partner is how they support you, you have a wrong view of marriage. You know that term, what do you want in a spouse? You have to rewire your mind to, what do I want to be for my spouse? That thing, what do you bring to the table? You know, we say those nonsense things. That is why there is divorce. Because everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants somebody that compliments them. There are some people that can't date somebody because of picture. He's shorter than me. That's the voice of foolish reasoning. If you marry a tall person that is tearing you slap from above, I told you, you will laugh after. You will know that. You see, when you read the story of Jacob and Leah, you see a mystery. And I'm advising girls, don't be too much about what you like. The blessing of God is that you find a man that loves you more than you love him. Because look at this. When God said, let men love and let women submit, it touched us in our area of challenge. Because women will struggle with submission, so he touched you with that area of challenge, and men will struggle with love, because men's love is very, very, unstable attraction. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the love that God is demanding from the man, he now told him, he said, you must be ready to die for her. That kind of love, God is also trying to touch the heart of that man. So when you now find a man that is not trying to love you, that genuinely loves you, but you want to leave him for somebody you love, you are going to struggle. You will be like Leah. You will be fighting for validation. If you like, don't listen. Because you see, anytime it's February, I'm always angry. Because you will talk, they will not hear word. They will not hear word. If you are not Rachel, no matter how you cook, he will not like you. Listen. His mind is on that person that he loves. So you will keep struggling, keep trying. All the children, she started naming him. My husband will one day love me. It won't be enough, sir. So if you notice you are Rachel in the story, embrace your Jacob. Don't go and be looking for someone that doesn't care for you. You are chatting this person, they did not respond. This other person has chatted you 7 times to say, yeah, I don't like his nose. You will soon know. Pity he doesn't have beers. Whatever happened, beer it. Stanley Howard at Duke University made this classic statement. Look at this. He says the assumption is that there is someone just right out there for you to marry, and that if you look closely enough, you will find that right person. This assumption overlooks a critical aspect of marriage. It fails to appreciate the fact that you will always marry the wrong person. It's a conclusive statement, and I agree. You will always marry the wrong person. Look at why. We never know who we marry, because they themselves don't know themselves in marriage. So it's not fraud that they are changing. They are in a different terrain. So who you met before marriage is not who you will be with in marriage. They also don't know their version in marriage. We never know who we marry. We just think we do. Or even if we first marry the right person, just give it a while and he or she will change. for marriage being the enormous thing that it is, means you are not the same person after you entered it. See what, because you look at this prospective person, you say this person is characterized by XYZ, great, marry. And now all of a sudden it's XYZ, D, A, B, C, and D, E, F, because you are in there. In other words, he's saying the person changes because you join their life. Before you got married, they want to wake up by 7. But now you have joined their life, you watch movies late. That's your own person. So you guys are up having sex, and nobody is young here. And don't look like that. You know what I'm saying now. And doing all those naughty things, but I don't really care. And you guys are sleeping by 3 o'clock. They're not going to wake up by 7 anymore. You are changing them. You were single before. You had time to go to the gym. Now you now have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or now you are married. You are eating up and down. You know your body will. You get what I'm saying? Your body will change. You are wondering, well, this was how you were when I married you. We have eaten ice cream 6 times. You say I will not change? Do you get what we are saying? So some people are not practical. I'm telling you. You are laughing, but you're understanding. Marriage is so big that the minute you enter it, you change the person. The primary challenge of marriage throughout this course of marriage is learning to love and care for the stranger you often find yourself married to. And then he said this, and I feel like this is something I should even frame. He said, as I look back on when Jesus, do I give this example? Okay. Or die not die. As I look back on when I and my wife first held hands before we were married, this is Tim Keller speaking, I realized that the initial thrill was not born out of the magnitude of my love for her, but rather from the flattery of her choosing me. Listen to what he said. And I think this is true of all of us, because I thought about it, I said, this is amazing. He said the excitement was less about, oh, I really love this person, and more about the flattery of her choosing me. The excitement was less about, oh, I really love this person, and more about what it did for my ego. Someone I admired, someone I thought was wonderful, attractive, was finally responding to me. That feeling is not necessarily love, it is often ego. As C.S. Lewis writes in the Screwtape Letters, much of what humans call love is really hunger. An ego looking for feeling for emptiness. When someone's attention or affection fills that emptiness, we mistake the satisfaction of our pride for genuine love. I'll tell you a story. So, I knew of this guy, and maybe this month I would talk about it, the dangers of cohabitation. Once you start living with okay. So there was this guy who was dating this girl. They were dating for about 11 years. And obviously, you know what happened. They broke up now. Those things don't work. Once you start living with somebody, they've seen you. They are not going to marry you. Because the first thing that happens to you when you get married, you have a rush of, did I make a mistake? Because you are living with this person, you have seen everything about them. And since there is nothing legal, nothing covenantal backing you guys up, there's no way they are going to stay with you. They will dump you. They've seen the best of you. They have to try if there is something easier out there. It's just common sense. So, was dating this girl for about 11 years, and they stayed together for about 4 years. So they eventually broke up, and then we're having a conversation. So I asked him, I said, he said he's dating somebody now. I said, oh, amazing. He said, PD, I have never felt love before. It was just now I felt love. I said, wait. I said, so you are telling me that you spent 11 years of your life and you were not in love? He has forgotten the emptiness that she was feeling. It's 11 years, it's enough to forget how you first felt. He said, PD, no. I said, really? He said, this girl I'm currently dating now I know the meaning of love. So I said, wait, I want to ask you questions. I said, your ex-girlfriend, Why was she staying with you? He said, I was financially responsible for her. I said, so he said, going to work, I had to give her. At the point she wasn't working, I was the one helping her. I said, I said, okay. So did you feel tired? He said, she was very lazy.